Today, we're taking a break from hearing new cases to bring you updates on some of the litigants you've tweeted and posted about the most. We're talking about the stories you fell in love with, the people you didn't like, or those who just surprised you. One of your favorites was the shocking case of Mo Williams versus Tiffany Sports. Ms. Sports and a previous DNA test told Mo Williams he was not her son's father. But he refused to take no for an answer, so he opened a case in our court to get the truth.
I get a text message from a friend. She posted a picture of him on social media. She says, well, I know you told me that y'all had a DNA test and said he wasn't yours, but I don't care what that test say. I'm looking at this picture and this is your son.
How far along were you
4 months.
when you had the prenatal test?
4 months, Your Honor. So they called me and they told me Mo was not the father.
She done got a letter in the mail from the same company that said he wasn't mine. They done sent the letter saying he is mine.
Whoa!
They said it was a clerical error.
So you have conflicting paternity results, and that equals paternity doubts.
Yes, Your
Just
Honor.
to be clear, that is not the laboratory we use here at paternity court.
The paternity test gonna say that he's mine and we can move forward, no more back and forth. He is yours, he is not yours, and I'm changing his full name.
I just want this to be, proven so he can move on with his life and I can move on with mine.
All right, Mr. Williams, you are the father. Mr. Williams was so relieved to know for certain that Achilles was his son. My staff caught up with him, and there have been some major changes since he left court.
First and foremost, I wanted to thank Judge Lake. I was very pleased with the result.
The first major change that we had was the name change, and his name now is Khalil Williams, and we've also taken the steps to get joint custody and start raising our son together. So thanks, Judge Lake, for getting us the results we needed to start to do that.
Mr. Williams and Ms. Sports are taking a mature approach to co-parenting their son, and I'm wishing them all the best. Up next, Carly Gregory brought her ex to court to prove he fathered her son, even after she confessed that she had a threesome with her friend and her friend's boyfriend.
Me and Mr. Elston met through my ex at a basketball game. I was dating my ex, and he was cheating on me at the time. We started sleeping together 2 weeks after we met.
Well, who else did you have sex with?
My friend's boyfriend. We had a threesome. She knew about it.
The baby didn't look like me. He don't have my nose, my ears, my eyes, or nothing.
We got engaged in May. He broke up with me 2 weeks ago because of paternity issues. So I feel that we need to get this all cleared up.
And so you broke off the engagement, Mr. Elston, because of this entire paternity saga?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Elston, you are not the father. Mr. Elston claimed he would be there for Carson, but did he keep his promise? Watch this surprising update.
Hey, paternity court. After leaving court, me and Ladarian broke up for a week and we got back together, and now we are legally married. Me and him have gotten together and we decided that it's best for both of the kids, even though he's not Carson's legal father. Right now, I'm currently 5 months pregnant. He goes to every doctor's appointment and he's been around. We are very thankful for the results. Thank you.
I was shocked to hear that Ms. Gregory and Mr. Elston are now husband and wife. Hopefully that will put an end to all the back and forth and provide their children with a stable two-parent home. This next case was definitely a fan favorite, and I must say, it brought me to tears.
The 24 years of my life, not having no mother, losing her when I was 4 years old, I had to depend on my grandparents to take care of me when I was in need. I would never leave my child stranded if that's my own blood. You cannot consider no man to me. You're a coward.
Mr. Ducasse, what was the nature of the relationship with Mr. Gower's mother?
When I met his mother, right, she was in a 2-year standing relationship and she made it real clear to me. Secondly, we only had one encounter.
You said you just had a one-night stand.
Yes,
Why would you not take a paternity test?
Number one, there was a lot of maturing that I had to go through as well.
What does that have to do with me? Just imagine not being wanted, period. And you're just stranded all by yourself. And you're trying to figure out life, but you gotta learn the hard way.
Mr. Gower, you have brought me to tears today. You really have. You know, I sit here every day, and what I try to do is be a voice for kids like you. But I couldn't have said it better than you said it today. Mr. Gower had so much emotion bottled up inside of him, I struggled to hold back my own tears. I'll have an update on this case and more shocking fan favorites when Paternity Court continues. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Welcome back, and thanks for joining me for a special Fan Favorites Update edition of Paternity Court. Before the break, Sanchez Gower passionately recalled the difficulties of growing up without a dad. He demanded answers from his alleged father. Emotions were running high, and I was shaking as I opened the envelope to read the results.
I need answers.
Yes.
I need an answer, and I deserve it.
I don't know what the results are, what they will be. I'm hoping we can get the answers that you need so desperately. But one thing I do know is that you'll have the truth. And that's why I know you're gonna be all right. Mr. Ducasse, you are the father.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Have mercy, Lord. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
All right now, Mr. Gower and his grandmother about to make me mess up my makeup again. So let's go to their update.
We continuing on trying to build our relationship a lot closer now because we talk on a daily basis. My final message for Judge Lake is I thank her for inspiring me to become a better man, and for that, thank you.
Now what could be better than that? Mr. Gower has his father, and he's getting to know his extended family. It's results like this that inspires my staff and I to do what we do each and every day. Moving on, here's an endearing case that I still get questions about. Tanya Currington caught Mr. Larson's eye at a hotel, and the next thing he knew, he was in court before me.
I met Ian at the hotel. He looked me up and down, because, you know, I had on booty shorts and everything. So he looked me up and down. He was like, ooh, you thick.
I was attracted to her thickness.
Can't make this up.
He wanted to have a baby by me, and that was that.
And now that the baby's here, he denies the baby.
Yes, because I'm in another relationship.
Oh. Did you plan to have a baby together? Were you trying to have a baby?
No, Honor.
You were not?
No.
Were you using protection?
No.
Then you were planning to have a baby?
When she was pregnant, she was with this guy pretty much through the whole term.
And I'm still is.
Yeah,
Getting
she's
married
still
too,
is.
September 1st.
Now, Miss Currington's baby looked just like Mr. Larson, but you know it all comes down to the DNA. Stay tuned for a surprising update to this fan favorite and more. We'll be right back. Welcome back to another special Paternity Court Update episode. One of my favorite cases featured Ian Kim Larson and a young woman who claimed he was her daughter's father. Let's go to the results. So, Mr. Kim Larson, are you still in love with Miss Currington?
Yes.
Yes.
When it comes to 5-month-old Keora Currington, Mr. Kim Larson, you are the father. Dad. Miss Currington and Mr. Larson were not on the same page in court, and I wondered what would happen when they returned home. I was surprised to receive this update.
Okay, hey everyone. Since we left court, I've gotten married to another man, moved on with my life,
and I'm getting involved with my child, and we decide to co-parent and do what we gotta do best for our child.
I'm letting him get involved in her life more, and that's that.
Ms. Currington married another man. Congrats to her, and it's so wonderful that she and Mr. Larson are working together for their daughter's sake. Now, what do you do if the man you love denied your child and then showed up in court with his new girlfriend? That happened to Ms. Golder, but watch her turn things around.
I was there ever since she's been born, off and on for the past 9 months.
And you truly believe this is your little girl?
Yes, Your Honor.
You say you're certain?
Yes, Your Honor.
That he's not Mariah's biological father?
I know he is not her father, Your Honor.
Do you want to be in a relationship with Miss Golder?
I really would like to work on things with you. I do still love you.
Mr. Grand Mason, you are not the father.
Doesn't mean I can't be your father.
You're her daddy.
Did the loving feelings last after they'd left court? The short answer from Ms. Golder is no, they did not. Ms. Golder is pregnant again and claims Mr. Grand Mason is not the father. Wow. Now, in this next case, I was shocked when Ms. McNair hit the floor during the proceedings.
Your Honor, Mariah mean the world to me. She's everything to me. She's my heart, she's my all.
That's not his baby. You're trying to put this child on my cousin when that's not his child.
She's his. Was you there when we was conceiving her?
No.
Were you at the birth?
Yes, ma'am, I was. Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign the birth certificate?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Because he's stupid. That's stupid.
Just mind your business, baby.
Mr. Travis, you are not the father. Can you express to this court, Mr. Travis? Oh, Lord. Jerome, get her. Call the medic. I was so glad that Miss McNair was all right, and my guess is the truth was just overwhelming. Mr. Travis was devastated to hear he was not the father. Where are they now, and what happened to their relationship?
Hey, everybody.
Since we left court, the results was life-changing. We moved back in together right after court, and we're working on our relationship, our friendship, and our trust again.
We're working on everything, and I think everything gonna be okay.
I must say, their update caught me by surprise. However, infidelity doesn't have to spell the end of a relationship. There was no mention of who Mariah's biological father is, and again, my court is available to help. Now, I've saved one of my most talked about cases for last. Ms. Jackson accused her friend's son of getting her pregnant, but his mom wasn't having any of it.
He took her to the clinic, she took the test, okay, we know she's pregnant. I said, now come back and talk to me when you got Dana. I said, let's go see her.
Well, who's Dana?
Dana is DNA.
Oh,
and that's what we here for today, to see Dana, honey. I'm just upset at the fact I knew that she trapped.
It
By the
doesn't
time
matter.
I figured it out, it had to
Honey,
been too late.
Your son is grown.
It doesn't matter.
You grandma. You grandma. All right, well, shut up.
Okay, hold on.
I don't play by my mama, and you know this.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Listen to me.
Some order,
Listen, ma'am.
ladies. Hold on. Now, y'all gonna talk over one another, but you ain't gonna talk over me.
During the time that I knew her, I've known her to talk to several other men.
You admittedly slept with your best friend's son.
Her son is grown.
Did you caution them and say, listen?
Not at that time, because I don't have friends that sleep with my damn children. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have friends that sleep with my children, so I didn't think nothing of it.
And Miss Robinson, look, I'm 49, you 48. I'm from that same school. Ain't no friend of mine sleeping with my son. That ain't gonna never happen. I would be furious if any friend of mine ever looked sideways at my son. I mean, really. I'm gonna take a break and I'll be back with the surprising ending to this case. Welcome back. I'm at the end of today's shocking fan favorites update edition of Paternity Court. In this last case, Vernita Robinson was stunned when her 34-year-old friend claimed she was pregnant by Ms. Robinson's 26-year-old son. But was he the father? Let's go to the results.
Listen, she wasn't just sleeping with him. When the married man came to talk to my son, it was me, my son, and the dude. I bet you this gonna come back. Somebody else, baby.
So wait a minute, you believe that there is a married man somewhere in this picture who could potentially be the father of Milani?
Yes.
Mr. Chaplin, you are the father. Thank you. Thank you.
You in trouble.
Thank you.
You
Miss
got
Child
that
support,
boy, you ain't
baby.
that
Thank you. Miss Jackson, calm down. Calm down. Thank you. During the case, Ms. Robinson said she was going to keep it calm and classy, but I wondered if they could all move past the drama that filled the courtroom. The family sent the court this update.
Since leaving court, we have all been happy to be a part of my daughter Milani's life. We are trying to work things out to where we can all be a happy family together.
I would like to welcome Milani to the family and looking forward to being a part of Milani's life.
You say you are here to save your relationship with the defendant by proving that he is your 3-month-old son, Mozzie's father. You say once today's DNA results prove paternity, you want to get married. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Wilkes, you claim that when Mozzie was born, you hoped for a sign that he was your son. But no matter how hard you looked, it just wasn't there. You say negative paternity results will end your relationship. Is that correct?
The end of everything, Your Honor. Yes.
All right. So, Ms. Eubanks, you say you want to save your relationship. Explain.
I want to save my relationship because we've been together too long. I'm 1,002% sure that he's my child's father. I just want these results for him so we can move forward and get married like we planned.
And how has this doubt affected you?
It affected me tremendously, like emotionally.
I heard you well up with tears. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
It's just emotional. Like, we've been together too long, so you shouldn't have no doubts or no feelings that anything else is going on.
And it's not just that he's doubting you, he's doubting your baby.
Yes.
And how does that feel as a mother? No mother wants to feel that.
It hurts a little bit, but he still does everything like a father is supposed to.
And yet you have tears in your eyes because?
Because I love him and I want to be with him. And it's just, I don't know, it just hurts sometimes.
Mr. Wilkes, tell the court why you're here today.
Well, Your Honor, I'm here. I just need results. I'm tired of guessing, wondering, and things of that sort. And like she said, we have been together for so long, so I shouldn't have doubts, but I have my reasoning. It's just the connection. It wasn't there when he first came. You know, like my kids all give me certain signs, you know what I mean? I just didn't feel any type of connection. You know, I even held him up. I did him like the little Simba.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And I can see that you don't take this lightly. You are troubled about this.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I stay up late. Sometimes, I'm stressing, really. Like, even growing gray hairs. I'm only 30 years old.
You stay up late staring at the baby, stressing?
Yeah. Like, me and him would be sitting downstairs. I'll take him, and we'd just be downstairs all the way about 6, 7 in the morning. And, you know, I'm tired of just keep going on with guessing. I need real results.
All right. So, Ms. Eubanks, tell the court how this relationship started and then when it took a turn for the worse.
Okay, the relationship started, we met each other at the strip club. We was there for a family member's birthday party. And
okay.
It was just love at first sight. Like, we was together ever since. It took a turn for the worst after our first child was born. We had took a little, I guess what he calls it, a so-called breakup.
Mr. Wilkes, do you believe during that time she was dating other people?
She was definitely talking to other people at the time.
I was talking.
When you say talking, what does that mean? Does that mean?
That could be sex also.
No.
But we're just not together.
Well, that's not talking then.
No, Your Honor, no. I never had no relations with nobody else but David. I talked to other people when we had that little split, but I never had relations with nobody else.
Well, I seen her ex at her house, at her family member house where she had moved to after the breakup. He was going in the house.
No.
So I catch him. I catch him going in the house. So me being the person that I am, I parked and I watched to let him go to a little closer. Yeah. So he walked a little closer to the door. So that's when I got out, because where else was you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? So as I walked to the door, he turns around and walked the other way. So when I goes in the house, she's laying in the bed. So what are you supposed to expect?
No.
Oh, you mean she's laying in the bed like expecting him to come?
When she seen it was me, she was laying in the bed. She was like this. I'm asleep.
No.
She really was. She was acting like she was asleep. My son was still up, so I knew she wasn't asleep.
No, that is a lie, Your Honor. That is a lie. I had went over to a family member's house. I texted him and I said, I'm ready to go. Can you come get us? My ex he's still cool with my family member. Whatever they got going on does not have nothing to do with me. You saw me in the house, in the bed with our son. I'm telling you, I'm ready to go.
She texted me out the blue, asked me, where are you?
I'm ready to go.
You were at a location for hours, and you just text me like, where are you?
Oh, you think she was trying to get tabs, like how far away is he?
I know, I've been with her so long.
I don't need to do that with him. I'm straightforward with him.
Your Honor, I've been with her so long, like she said, I kind of know her. You know what I'm saying? So like for her to just...
So you should know that I wouldn't lie to you about nothing like that.
My intuition just told me to go.
Go to the house.
Go straight to the house.
And somehow your intuition led you straight to see this ex coming up towards the door.
To the door.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
She looks innocent, Your Honor.
I am innocent.
Your Honor, it doesn't matter what she's portraying or what she's trying to say.
It's not portraying, it's the truth. I only deal with you.
I'm here for the results.
I only have eyes for you.
I want results. You know, that's it. She said
And this really bothers you, Miss Eubanks. I see you're about to cry. Why?
Because I love him. Like, I try to show him every day that I'm about you and it's just you.
And you know, even the words you use in your testimony, how you're just trying to prove, that's exhausting.
Yes.
And that's not how healthy relationships function.
Right, no, it's not.
So when you're in the phase where you proven and your relationship is some mini Supreme Court case where you got to have evidence and proof. Right.
Hold on.
Oh, you got more to add?
More. I still had this intuition. So I went through the phone one night and seen a video.
Uh-oh.
You the only eyes for me. But I mean, I have video of something that's showing me something totally different.
What? Did you bring that video to court?
I have the video.
Let's take a look at the video. What do we see here, Mr. Wilkes?
We see that's her when she said she had eyes for me. This is during our little separation. That's her dancing. She's bent over, she just slapped the camera. That's a guy behind her, you can't really see it. You kind of see it? You see that grinding?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
No, but Your Honor, before that video even happened, he sent me a picture.
Oh, is that a hand?
No, that was not me. He didn't touch me. No.
Yeah, but it's all into, it's all in. If you got eyes for this, that don't even play a role.
Okay, but he so-called loved me, but before that even took place, he sent me a picture of him and another girl talking about this is white.
This isn't couples court. We're here for a paternity test.
Right, but you love me also.
Yeah, but you're not.
You love me also, but you can't say you love me also.
We're here for
and
results.
having relations with somebody
We're
else.
here for results.
You are in this video.
Yes.
Yeah, that's her with the
And
I got
that is you bent over twerking.
Oh, you can't see the guy behind her? It's the guy behind her.
I see the guy behind her.
Yeah.
And I also see the hand of another guy coming over
to
slap
That was the girl in front of me.
Somebody
No,
behind.
they had like a little four-way thing. She had a girl dancing on her and a guy. They was just doing. They had like a whole little party.
So, Mr. Wilkes, you brought a witness to court that saw this whole thing.
Yes.
Please stand, sir. Step over to the podium. State your name for the court.
Dante Gillahan.
Mr. Gillahan, you were there that night at this club?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you remember seeing?
No, he was not.
I remember seeing her, the guy, another girl, and another fella.
No.
And they was in there dancing. So I'm in the club, I'm standing back, I'm looking. All you see is him all on her. They grinding.
He is lying.
They grinding.
He is lying. He is lying.
They grinding like they had
Wait, okay.
He
Do
lying.
it one more time.
No, he's lying. He is lying. Don't even listen
the dudes
to
all
him
on her
because
like
he's
this.
lying. He is lying.
I'm like,
No, I wouldn't
Can
even
you do
believe
that move?
No, I can't.
No, Your Honor.
Jerome,
No.
go and hit it one time, Jerome. One more time, Jerome. Jason, I'm gonna kill you.
yeah, it's just like that.
He sound like that? Oh, boy. I needed that laugh. Woo! So that's what you saw.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
And you are sure it was Ms. Eubanks?
Yes, ma'am. Right after I saw that, I had got in contact with him. I told him, like, bruh, I see Jemiah, I know y'all separated, whatever y'all got going on. And he was like, somebody else had sent them the video.
Oh, you had an informant. So now, did you confront Ms. Eubanks about it, or did you just keep it to yourself?
No, I confronted her.
And what was her response
No,
to
look,
this
this how I
video?
confronted her. I had actually just sent it back to her from my phone.
Oh.
I'm that type of person. I'm gonna just put the proof.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. The witness may be seated. Thank you. Woo! All right, so some point, Ms. Eubanks, you find out you're pregnant.
Mm-hmm. And that was way after this.
Way after that period of time.
Yes.
So when you find out you're pregnant, take me to that day.
I had met up with Mr. Wilkes, and he had looked at me. He gave me this like weird little look, and then he just started touching on my stomach, and he was like, "Is this the little girl that we've been hoping for?" And I was like, "I hope so." So, after that, it was like we was together again, like every day. We was still being a happy family. We was picking out names, planning everything together.
I don't know what she's telling you. Once I got back with her, that's when conceived.
No.
I seen this after.
We was still dealing with each other, even after this.
Even dealing or not, that's why we need results, because I don't know who you dealing with. You doing a lot
I
of
was just dealing with you. I was having just relations with you. I didn't have
relations with me, but on this video camera, it looks like a lot of relations.
How did that look like relations?
How? Can you?
I didn't have relations with nobody else but you.
All right. Well, you brought your mother here today.
Yes.
And I'd like to hear from her. Jerome, will you please escort Ms. Moreland into the courtroom?
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I'll bring it right up to the witness stand next to the judge. Watch your step going up this.
Hello.
Hello, Ms. Moreland. Thank you so much for joining us today. You realize we are here talking about the paternity as it relates to baby Mozzie. And he has doubts.
He does. He'll wake up in the middle of the night. He'll call you in the middle of the night and ask me questions. Who do he look like in the family? I don't see that he resembles anyone. And I'm like, David, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? And anyone in the family, all of my other grandchildren have very strong resemblance of someone in the family.
And so how would you feel if he's not your son's biological child?
I would be a little disappointed. But it wouldn't change anything.
I've heard sufficient testimony, and I think it's time we all get the results. Jerome? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Eubanks versus Wilkes, when it comes to 3-month-old Mozzie, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Wilkes, you are the father. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's your beautiful baby boy.
Can I give her a hug?
Absolutely, if she's okay. Let me say this before we go. There are certain things in our lives as parents you have to give up.
Exactly.
Right? If you want to have the kind of relationship you dream about.
Right.
Right? Because these videos right here, they're gonna get you in trouble every time. Both of you all just set boundaries and set a foundation that leads you to the type of life you want for your children and for yourselves. And that way, nobody's out of pocket on video.
Right.
All right?
Right.
So, this has been an amazing case. Jerome, I didn't know you had the move. I really didn't know. I mean, Jerome
My
worked
stripper days.